out of Tajikistan, Luis Radzhabov. Oh my goodness, I don't need this, guys. I don't need this right now, guys. I don't need this right now. All right, we'll see. We'll see how that is. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I have got to come up with a different, maybe a different damn system other than OBS. I've had too many issues. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, guys. You know, I've had this, I don't know how many times, this echo thing. I still have no idea how it happens. I apologize, guys. Trust me, I am just as frustrated as everybody else is. We'll see if that did anything. See if that did anything. See if that did anything. Fuck. See if that did anything. Fuck. See if that did anything. Fuck. See if that did anything. I'm about to chuck this goddamn mic out the window. Let's try that. Well, round through this thing. Yeah, this just keeps getting fucking worse. I don't know if that did anything. We'll see. Son of a bitch. Oh, did that cut it? No, it didn't. Alright, guys, hopefully I'll figure this out before the end of the night. It's less of an echo now. See what that does. Well, that's weird. I don't even have the mic picked up. I don't even have the mic on right now. Well, shit. What's up, truth be told? See what that does. Sorry about this, guys. I have no fucking clue why this is doing this. Maybe I bumped something on the back. that echo? Yeah, small echo. How about that? See if that does anything. Starting to think it's OBS. Yeah, I had a CB back in the day as well, Adam. Well, my dad did. See if that did anything. Fuck. Okay. See if that did anything. Well, it sounds like we still have a very slight echo. I know I reset OBS. I just turned it off and turned it back on. So. I really didn't go to sleep and take a nap and wake up to watch this for you guys to have you guys sitting here watching me have sound problems. I apologize. Wonder if that'll do anything. Well, shit, I thought that might have fixed it. I'm about not to be alive, Pete. I'm a little frustrated right now. What the fuck? Yeah, I haven't had this in a long time. I used Zoom for an interview the other day that I'll talk about. I had a great interview, and I haven't. used OBS since then. And now we got a fucking problem. I really should have went to some kind of soundboard school or something. Wish I would have done that instead of fucking off in high school. It's like here. Oh, look like there was a choke there for a Radzhabov. Stop giving me knowledge. Yeah, ESPN Plus, man. Properties. All right, we'll see what that does. 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 Well, that made it worse. Well, that made it worse. See what this does. See what this does. See what this does. Come on. See what this does. Come on. See what this does. Oh my goodness. I'm loosening it here, boys. All right, thanks for your patience. 10 in here tonight. Let's try this. Oh, let's see how that is. Well, I thought that might have did it. Wow. Let's see if that does. Thought that might have did it, but no. Come on, motherfucker. Can't hear me either. Oh, hey, I think that finally did it. No. All right, unanimous decision victory for the #1 lightweight seed, Loik or Radzhabov. Unanimous decision victory for the #1 lightweight seed, Loik or Radzhabov. Advanced encoder settings. what this does. Alright. Luis O. Radzhabov advances to the next round. Well, for those that can handle, we may just have a slight echo tonight until I get this thing figured out later in the week. What about that? That might have done it. Spoke too soon. All right, we'll see what that does. That may mute us. No, there's not two windows open. There's actually no windows open right now. It's just the OBS. Oh, I mean, yeah, OBS is a window, but let's try and go back to this. I have a feeling once this works itself out tonight, I'm going to have no idea why. I'm about to just junk this damn computer and just throw everything away and start over. See if that doesn't. Got no weed. All my connections are out of town. Only 2 clinics are closed. Oh, it's horrible, MMA or not. No weed. All my connections are out of town. Only 2 clinics are closed. Oh, it's horrible, MMA or not. No weed. All my connections are out of town. No filters on. See, lock volume. See, lock volume. See, lock volume. See, lock volume. Well, shit. Yeah, no sound. 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 Gorilla's a big rap hit echo. Great song. Gorilla's a big rap hit echo. Great song. Jesus Christ. How do you even do these things? Jesus Christ. How do you even do these things? Robert is tripping to this. I bet he is. Robert is tripping to this. I bet he is. Robert is tripping to this. I bet he is. Robert is tripping to this. How many drugs you on tonight, Robert? How many drugs you on tonight, Robert? How many drugs you on tonight, Robert? Well, hopefully we can at least get this better. Well, hopefully we can at least get this better. I'm resetting the computer, guys. Sorry. I'm resetting the computer, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that, can hear you now. Just turn volume off, playback. Yeah, I only have one kind of volume on, and it's the only mic I'm using. Oh. Yeah, that, can hear you now. Just turn volume off, playback. Yeah, I only have one kind of volume on, and it's the only mic I'm using. Hey, well, I don't know what happened, guys. I did a million things, but apparently it just fixed itself. Now I need a drink. And with editing equipment, I should use Mike's soundbite for, yeah, Billy's sound. Oh, shit. Hey, well, I don't know what happened, guys. Well, thanks for your patience. We're only halfway through the event. Start this part right. All right, guys, here we go. Seattle Mike fights with friends. We're going to start this thing over again. And we got a super chat. Arcade Chaos. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys on super chat. Really makes this worth doing, even through technical difficulties. Not that that would ever happen. No sound sorry. Phone changed that to Billy. Oh. Scared me there, Pete. Disable Windows audio ducking. Well, whatever the hell that is, I'm pretty sure I want it disabled. All right, next fight up. Let me bring the card back up here. Playoffs the next 2 weeks, by the way. Next Friday, PFL playoffs again, and then Saturday. So, yeah, next matchup, Clay Colliard versus Raush Manfio. At least we'll get the main fight. All right, number 3, ranked Raush Manfio. On his way down to the cage, last defeated Anthony Showtime Pettis by split decision. I think that's supposed to be for Clay Collard. I think maybe they screwed up on the graphics there. Or did they both beat Pettis? I thought he only had one PFL fight this season. Sound level is low, Mike. Is there a way to donate to Tip Jar without social stealing 30% of Mike's dough? Good evening, Seattle, Mike. Everyone. Hey, thank you, Carosa Jimmo. Yeah, if you go to the Cash App, if you have the Cash App, they don't take a lot of money out. They take, actually, I don't think they take anything out. So if you go to the Cash App and just type in Seattle Mike, I will be able to get donations that way and through PayPal. So let me put my PayPal link up here. I haven't done that in a while, but I appreciate you asking. I like that people are becoming aware of that now. So the PayPal, if you don't have Cash App, it's going to be Michael Benedict at Fights with Friends. All right, guys, tail of the tape, number 2, Clay Collard, a year younger at 28 years old, 3 inches taller at 6 feet tall. He'll have a 1-inch arm reach advantage at 74 inches against number 3, ranked Brazilian Raush Manfio. Volume is low, of course. Let me know if that changes anything. All right, out of the blue corner with a mixed martial arts record of 13-3 with 7 knockouts, representing the country of Brazil. He is a plus 135 underdog, Raush Manfio. And out of the red corner, representing the United States of America, he is 20-8 as a professional with 10 knockouts and 3 submissions. He is a minus 175 favorite. And the number 2 ranked contender in the PFL tournament, Clay Collard. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the patience. Keith Peterson will be the referee. And he's got a ref cam on. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm a little tardy to the party. What's up, Seattle Mike, New Britain, Paulie? How you doing, my friend? All right, here we go. All right, Collard in the red, Manfio in the gray. Anybody else think Adesanya versus MVP could be a good strike fest? Oh, absolutely. That's a fun fight. I would favor Israel in that one, but man, you never know. One of those guys connect. They're so fast. Good left hand from Collard to start this out. Of course, Clay Collard upset Anthony Showtime Pettis in Showtime's first fight in the PFL. Nice body kick there from Collard. Collard, oh, big 1-2 there from Collard. Cashes Clay Collard with the fast hands. That 1-2 would have made Muhammad Ali proud. Good uppercut there from Collard. Wish Clay Collard was a young fighter, then you could say Collard Green. I like it. Nice left hook to the body there for Collard. Good left hand upstairs there from Manfio. This is the lightweight semifinal. The winners tonight will go to the finals. So there's 4 lightweights. Nice body kick there from Collard. There's 4 lightweights and there's 4 welterweights. And the winners tonight will go on to fight each other for the $1 million purse. Nice side kick to the knee there from Collard. Collard really mixing his shots up well. Good left hand there for Manfio. Good right hook. Oh, Manfio is really starting to swing. Good 1-2 there from Collard, though. Collard has much faster hands, and he throws straighter punches. We'll see if those get there first. Nice front kick to the body from Collard and a front kick to the knee. Of course, Manfio, though, he can take you out in one shot. Oh, good right hand there for Collard. Body shot in the right hand upstairs. I mean, Collard seems very, very on point, very focused tonight. Nice right hand there from Collard. I know a lot of people thought, who is this guy? Clay Collard, when he defeated... Oh! Flying knee there for Manfio. You could hear that. Good left hook there from Collard, but Manfio maybe lands the strike of the night. Good low leg kick there for Collard. I think a lot of people thought it was a fluke when Clay Collard beat Anthony Pettis. He didn't get a lot of credit. Like, oh, well, maybe Pettis is over the hill. Maybe that's why he's in PFL. He's getting credit now. Clay Collard's the real deal. And pretty cool Collard's corner. He gets his brother gets to sit there in the corner and watch his fight. That's pretty awesome. Nice body kick there from Collard. Who's good right hand there from Collard. Who's outstriking Manfio more than 2-1 in this first round. Oh, the body kick and the low leg kick there from Collard. He is really mixing it up. Big 1-2 there from Collard. He might have hurt Manfio with that. Left hook to the body and the knee to the face. Couple of uppercuts to the body. Collard is using everything effective tonight. Striking every part of his legal body. If we were back in the day, I'm sure we would have seen a few headbutts from him by now. Oh, good body kick there from Manfio. Oh, good exchange. Right uppercut for Collard. And I've been watching the live total strike count here on PFL. Whoever's counting their strikes, I don't think it's the same person that does the UFC. It seems pretty accurate. Nice exchange there. Both guys land. Hey, Seattle Mike, you're going to cover the Jake Paul versus T. Wood boxing match. I am, because it's T. Wood, man. Nice right uppercut there from Collard and a good body kick and a side kick to the knee. Clay Collard putting together combinations. Oh, big right hand from Manfio. Cassius Clay Collard with courage composure and combinations in the first round. 10-9 Collard. All right, 9 people watching. We maybe lost a few earlier with the sound issue, but here we go. Make sure you hit that like button. I know everybody in here, if you're chatting, is subscribed, because you can't chat if you're not subscribed now. That helps subscriber numbers a little bit. Oh, it was funny how many, you know, I added some new subscribers, even though I don't think there was new people in. So I think there was some people that maybe had forgot to subscribe, or YouTube had unsubscribed them and they hadn't noticed. Pete was mentioning he got the notifications. Just a reminder for anybody that's not getting notifications, YouTube has not only been unsubscribing some people, supposedly because of spam, but they're unnotifying you. So go to your homepage where you subscribed, click that bell twice until it says receive all notifications, so you don't miss any new videos or live shows. Tracers that are coming off the fighters are so intense. Oh, wow, you must really be high, Robert. Good exchange there. Oh, wow, look at the combo. The body kick in the left hand almost simultaneously for Collard. And the 1-2, another 1-2. Clay Collard is lightning in a bottle tonight. And look at the strike speed there. Wow, Collard, a little while ago, we seen over 20. Nice body kick there from Manfio, and Collard answers with a body kick and a side kick to the knee. It's not like Manfio was, you know, especially inactive the last round. It's just Clay Collard. I mean, he was on point on purpose. Nice right hand there from Collard. Oh, the left hook. Collard goes for the head kick there, almost gets it. And I mean, Clay Collard, he's looking like a video game tonight. Like when you just sit there and bash buttons sometimes in these conversations, these combinations. Nice low leg kick there from Collard. Shame on the person who did hit thumbs down on Seattle Mike channel. Well, you know, last time somebody said that it got changed, so it may have been an accident. Nice left hook and a right hand straight up there from Collard. Good left from Collard. I expect to get some thumbs down now. Nice shot to the body there for Collard. Good low leg kick from Manfio. Oh, what an exchange! Both guys land big shots standing in the center of the cage. Nice body kick there from Collard in a 1-2. Manfio just keeps coming forward. Will not give up the center of the cage, regardless of how many hits he takes. Nice 1-2 there from Collard. Oh, head kick for Manfio. I think some of that connected. And then the front kick to the body definitely connected. A combination for Manfio. That might have shook Collard a little bit. Left hook there from Collard. Collard not showing it if he is. Keeps coming forward. Nice 1-2. Oh, nice little leg kick from Collard. Flying knee attempt for Manfio and a right hook. Knee to the body. Manfio's got the tie clinch. Collard's trying to get out of it, throwing body shots. Manfio letting vicious knees to the body and the head. And a knee to the head for Collard. And back to the center of the cage. Oh, and Collard shoots. Manfio had a little loss of concentration there. Still able to recover and somehow stop that takedown from Collard. Good defense there from Manfio. Nice left hook there from Collard. Goes for a spinning back fist. That was a bit sloppy. He's got to be careful. That could have been into the night for him there. He left himself extremely open. Collard throwing the spinning wheel kick. A few things, but Collard may have to worry about his energy right now. He's landed a lot of strikes. Nice 1-2 there from Manfio and a front kick to the body. Is Collard possibly gassing out here? Manfio seems to be the fresher fighter. Nice left hook there from Manfio. And this is a much closer round. Manfio could definitely win this round and make it a round apiece. Collard clinching, not able to get the takedown. Lands a body kick there. Inside leg kick for Collard. Another inside leg kick, and now the outside leg kick for Collard. Remember, still coming tonight. Oh, left hook and a right hand from Manfio. Still coming tonight, the Red King, Rory Macdonald. Oh, and a straight right and a vicious combination in the body from Collard. He gets on top in the ground and pound and starts to rain down strikes. That was a big takedown from Clay Collard. He's got the back. He could choke Manfio out here in the second. He's got hooks in on the Brazilian. This would be a huge thing to submit Raush Manfio. And move to the ref cam there. That is so much better. I hate it sometimes when it's a bad angle and you can't see a submission. Manfio catches the side kick attempt there of Collard. Another round for Clay Collard, though. 2018. Clay Collard. Trying to read chat, so difficult. What are you on, Robert? I missed earlier. Need to find them thumbs and break them. Jason K, I like it. Magomedov versus Stotts is going to round 3. Nice. Having said that, stop shaving, Mikey. Starting to feel like I'm watching video games. All these crazy moves. Yeah, Clay Collard, I mean, he looked like a video game, especially in that first round. Looked like somebody was button mashing and landing just about everything. Yeah, I had to do this week, Robert. It was a pretty stressful week. I won't go into all my personal stress, but with work and other things, it's, man, it was a pretty rough week. And then we started out with a little bit of the sound thing, but I'm glad we're back here. Appreciate being able to spend the evening with you guys. What's up, PBR Street Gang in the house? Good to see you in here, my man. All right. Here we go. And you see the 100-point round scoring 88-51 in favor of Collard after that second round. Third and final round, Clay Collard versus Manfio. Good double jab there. 14 up in here watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like what we do. Nice right hand there from Collard. I got a decent amount of trivia, and Magomedkerimov versus Sadibou Sy up next, welterweight semifinal. And then, of course, still to come, number 3 ranked Ray Cooper III, and defending PFL champion, taking on number 2 ranked Rory the Red King Macdonald. Their hybrid string of mushrooms called white teachers. They are the famous golden teachers crossed with albino penis and... I can't tell how much of that's serious, Robert. But it sounds like a good time, man. Oh! Big 1-2 in a right hand there from Manfio. That stunned Collard. He's trying to mask it, but he is definitely stunned. Lands a couple jabs there. Manfio needs to jump on him right now. Nice counter left hook there from Manfio. You could see Collard's timing was off coming in for that uppercut. Manfio obviously did not realize he was hurt. Great job there by Clay Collard of masking that he was stunned there. But, wow. Side kick to the knee there for Collard. Oh, big 1-2 from Manfio and a left hook there for Collard. Manfio, beautiful body kick. What a war. Magomedov versus Stotts, amazing. I agree, Billy. And Robert says, I'm starting to peak. Good right hand there from Manfio. Collard outside, inside leg Just hitting it everywhere. Now they got a different view. I like these different views. This is the ghost cam, they call it. That's what I liked about Fight Pass. I actually don't have Fight Pass right now because I got tired of paying for it. I wasn't watching it. Nice left hand for Manfio. But I did like all the different camera angles you could choose for a lot of the fights. I mean, there's like 10 camera angles. Nice left hand there from Collard. What a fight. That was awesome. Yes. Anybody else see anything about the Sugar Show versus Frankie Edgar? I did see that. Nice 1-2 there from Collard. I think that's an extremely interesting matchup. I mean, O'Malley's such a great counter-striker. Frankie's fast and aggressive. But the issue is, I mean, you know, Edgar's much, much more durable. If that's a 5-rounder, I might have to take Edgar. If it's a 3-rounder, I'd take O'Malley all day. 3-punch combination there for Manfio. I wish they would reset the strike meter, though, every round. Nice 1-2 there for Manfio. Or at least show, you know, round and total. Nice combination there from Manfio. I think Collard's gassed. Shoots for the takedown. Manfio sprawls, going for a guillotine here. I don't think he's going to get the guillotine, but he may end up with a nice clinch to land a knee here. Oh, big right hook for Manfio. Good timing. Spun Collard around just where he wanted him at, and right into one of his right hooks. Another overhand right lands for Manfio. Manfio knows he needs a finish right now. Or at least I think he does. Big body kick for Manfio. Clay Collard has very little left right now. Oh, overhand right for Manfio. Collard grabbing a Kimura here. I thought it was just basically a distraction. But he's definitely tweaking on that. And there it is, into the round. I have a 2-1 Clay Cassius Collard. 29-28 Clay Collard. Sugar Show first round KO. Frankie has lost his chin, so he's done. But he had an amazing run. I don't know. Sean O'Malley, I don't trust his durability anymore, though. His body seems to be falling apart before our eyes. I mean, who knows how many injuries he'll have just in the first couple minutes, Billy. He's starting to remind me of like an accelerated Dominic Cruz. I mean, he's so injury prone, and I'm curious what that is. Because you know, he had a couple drug tests. He'd had a couple, I think 2 USADA suspensions for different drug tests. And USADA, it sounds like, came out and said, hey, we know what this was. It sounds like it was a supplement, or at least in their words. But, I mean, who knows? At the end of the day, we don't know. There's a lot of money involved. And if UFC is seeing, hey, this guy is going to become a superstar. I mean, I have no proof they've done anything in the past, but you're talking about a lot of money. So, I mean, you know, if somebody can say, hey, this might have came from a supplement. We don't know. You know, just throw out the official narrative is tainted supplements, and that'll get everybody off his back, and we can continue to build this star. Obviously, I have no idea if that's what happened. I'm reading a lot between the lines there. But when money's involved, I don't put anything past people. Unanimous decision for Raytheon Stotts over Magomedov. Upset in Bellator tonight. Oh, really? Damn, that is an upset. Odessa TV is airing a live video of this fight on YouTube right now. What? Well, they won't be on for very much longer. Smoking on a blue Dream Infused pre-roll. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, between hurting my back and back pain right now and wanting to stay up and watch these fights, I'm not wanting to go to work tomorrow. But I do at least have to bring in some product. So, all right, 15 up in here. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, well, you can't comment. But that's not the only reason to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you're notified every time we drop a new video or go live. Like, probably 48 out of the 52 weeks out of the year. I mean, we don't miss very many. I think we probably missed 4 in the last year for weekends, and that was either, whether it was a planned something for me or there was just no fights that weekend. My mind is twisting. That sounds interesting, Robert. Korshkov up next in Bellator co-main event, then Masasi fight after that. Beautiful, Billy. Beautiful. All right, and we got a different fight coming up here in PFL. Yeah, I was trying to decide, of course, from the 2 cards, what to cover tonight. Because I knew Bellator, I knew Gegard Mousasi was fighting tonight. But this is just such a big night for Bellator. I mean, I hope the best for both communities. But I had to support Bellator tonight. This is a huge night coming up to their $1 million prizes. Korshkov up next, Bellator co-main event, then Mousasi fight after that. Yeah, that Gegard Mousasi versus John Salter, but the co-main event might be the best fight of the night over there, Billy. It's been the best Bellator card I've seen in a long time. Amazing fights. Sweet. Well, hey, you can watch, you could watch Bellator on one screen, listen to this on another screen, then you get everything, I guess, that's going on. But all right. Manfio, I mean, he ate a lot of strikes in that fight, mostly in the first round. I mean, Clay Collard he came out and started really putting it to Manfio from the very beginning. Don't even know where to watch. Oh, Billy, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, damn, I wish I could watch it then. I'm recording a Billy, no spoilers. Good idea, Robert. I don't know where to watch. Well, I think I can just go back and watch it later because on the Showtime app, too. Whenever I do order fights through the PlayStation, I always watch the fights in mute while listening. That's why we love you, Pete. Pete, I can record the fights and send them to you, okay? What kind of phone do you have? That would be a large file. Maybe you can, though. If you can send a whole file like that on your phone easily, pretty good. And there you go, your stats per round. The third round, actually the most dominant round of the fight, according to strikes. Raush Manfio outstriking 76-25. But, I mean, just both rounds. I said, both guys very active, very, very fun striking match. It's okay, Billy, I'll suffer. Oh, Apple has Video Maker to zip the file. Nice. Oh, tried doing all 3. Couldn't handle it. Yeah, that sounds like sensory overload. Oh, and we are? Yeah, well, the judges are still tabulating. I don't know what they could possibly be doing. You see, the 3 commentators and the fan vote all go to Collard. And all 3 judges scored at 29-28. Pretty easy one to score. What? 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 What just happened right now? I am shocked beyond belief. Guys, give me a second. I got to call 911. There's been a huge robbery. Wow. And man, I cannot imagine what's going through Clay Collard's mind right now. This is not Raush Manfio's fault. But there are 3 judges that just robbed somebody right now. When I said I'm getting a little worried, I'm like, what are they tabulating? This fight seems like it's so easy. Then you see a unanimous decision, 29-28, all 3 judges. You're like, okay, they got it right. And then somehow all 3 judges give it to the wrong guy. Guys, I don't know if I've ever made this accusation before. But I want to see an investigation into all 3 of those judges, and I want to see a suspension on every single one of their licenses until they are cleared of criminal wrongdoing. Because I believe that this is an egregious enough decision that there should be a criminal investigation. There's possibly some bribes going on. Wow. My Comcast just crashed. Perfect. That's just great. Darn it. Oh, that sucks. Guys, paternity tests. No worries, Billy. Keep doing the updates. I'll probably forget all this by the time I watch the Bellator card. What a fucking mugging. Damn, Billy. Sorry, them judges place bets. I agree. I've never said this before. I don't think I've ever said this before. Everybody gets their day in court. But those 3 judges, you just did that in front of millions of people. So if you have something to hide, I hope you go to jail for a very long time. There's bad decisions in the UFC. There's different things. This is the first. I don't know if this is the first. It's got to be close to the first. Probably the first that I've said there should be an actual legitimate criminal investigation. For all 3 judges, and there's Nathan Schultz talking there for Raush Manfio, and wow, this is just beyond belief. This is just such I'm just waiting for them to come out with an update and say, hey, we read the scorecards wrong. Actually, Clay Collard won. And we may still see that. We may still see that. But there's a member of the commission. I think somebody from the State Athletic Commission should come out right now. They should freeze this result until there's a proper investigation into those 3 judges. I mean, the chances of that being an accident, or the chances that those judges were actually trying to legitimately score that fight fairly, I think are slim to none. It's a black eye on PFL, it's a black eye on ESPN, and it's a black eye on the sport. As far as 3 judges together, I believe it's the most egregious decision I have seen in my 25 years of watching mixed martial arts. And I now I'm sick. I just cannot understand. You have three judges, or excuse me, 3 ringside commentators, all former fighters. Randy Couture, Sean O'Connelly, and God, I can't remember his name. Former Ultimate Fighter. But Kenny Florian, and all the fans, and everybody here. Did anybody think that Raush Manfio won that fight? Side note, the Barstool Sportsbook went live in Colorado. Best sports betting app, hands down. It's amazing. That's awesome. I wish they'd get it together here, Billy. Magomedkerimov versus Sadibou up next. But I'm having a hard time really taking this seriously after this decision. Mel Anthony. Manfio was given the decision. Clay Collard easily won 2 out of 3 rounds. And it was the worst, most corrupt decision I've seen in the 25 years that I've been watching this sport. So 93, I guess 28 years now. 28 years I've been watching mixed martial arts. I have never seen a worse decision than what we've seen, a worse robbery. I've seen it in boxing. Boxing so fractionalized, we know that there's payoffs. This is just beyond belief, though. But, Manfio's going on to the next round. Awesome, Billy. Good luck, brother. Make that fetty. PFL president needs to stop interview and say something. Absolutely. And judging like that. What's up? Snake Plissken in the house. What's going on, my friend? Good to hear you. Someone called the police because he got robbed. Someone should call the police. I don't know who you can report these to. I mean, there's got to be a gambling line or whatever. But I'm going to go and maybe I'll make a video of it. I'm going to officially report this to whatever commission it is and request an investigation. And I encourage you to do the same if you feel as strongly about this as I do. They're ex-fighters and judging what? No, maybe I spoke too soon there. The commentators are all ex-fighters. All 3 commentators are ex-fighters. It's Sean O'Connelly, Randy Couture, and Kenny Florian. And all 3 of them had Clay Collard 29-28. The fan vote had Clay Collard 29-28. Everyone in here had it 29-28. I'm not even a big Clay Collard fan, Billy, but I want to beat somebody's ass for him right now. I could not tell you before he fought Anthony Showtime Pettis, without looking it up, I could not tell you another fight that Clay Collard had from memory. But this is a robbery. This is this man's livelihood. The decision goes the right way. He's guaranteed a minimum of $200,000. This guy, even at $200,000, some parts in the country, this guy just got a house stolen from him by 3 felons. 3 unmasked felons outside of a cage. Might as well have taken Clay Collard into the back street somewhere and stole $200,000 from him. In my mind, this might be the biggest moment in televised mixed martial arts history. Well, I guess I'm glad I'm not watching. Did I just miss a classic B&E? Classic fight, classic robbery. Got it. Thank you, Unmasked. Yeah, something has to happen with these judges, guys. Yeah, those 3. Yeah, I hope Dana White is going fucking ape shit right now. I doubt he's watching it. I know he said he didn't watch the Bellator last week, which I actually believe him on that one. Or not, was it 2 weeks ago? I actually believe him on that one because he said he didn't even watch the UFC. I was like, man, way to represent. But Magomedkerimov versus Sadibou Sy coming up. Man. And, I mean, you guys know, I don't mean to make this all about this, but you guys know I'm an emotional guy. I'm not real shy about giving you my thoughts on injustices. And that's what Weapons of Mass Discussion is going to be all about. Weapons of Mass Discussion launching September 11th. It's a new channel. It's exposing corruption. It's going to expose corruption, but it's really meant to open people's eyes just to hopefully change things for the better. I don't want it to be a bit session. And that, you know, that is not my goal of the channel. It's to hopefully get things better. I want to have people that are running food banks and things on there, people that are helping the homeless, people that are just helping people in all walks of life. I plan on helping several charities with the program and just fighting, for the rights of people that, feel like they can't speak up for themselves or having a hard time finding justice. And you see Rory Macdonald, the Red King, warming up there in the back. And look who is here at PFL. Legend Vitor Belfort. Maybe they thought they needed another former fighter in to help judge. Vitor looks great. Vitor looks great. Of course, him and Randy Couture, no stranger to each other. Fought each other during their career. Love it. Good to see Vitor, to see that he's hearing good and talking, and you wonder if that's a little foreshadowing if he might possibly enter the next season of PFL. Juice him up. I don't know what the testing and stuff is here in PFL, but he's at the age where it's like it's almost fair. I kind of was a fan of the TRT exemption. I think that the levels were too high. I think they allowed him to have like 4 times the average testosterone. But it would be nice if they started taking the levels of testosterone of fighters now. And then as they get older and it declines, because, somewhere around, 38 to 42, depending on the person, your testosterone starts to decline about 1% or more per year. So find out where these guys' natural TRT levels were. They're 30% low. Say, hey, you can bring them back up to within 10% of your prime testosterone levels. I feel like that's fair, and I feel like it would make the sport very fun. Feel so bad for him. He has looked so good this whole season, right, Josiah? Who you got, Mike? Vitor or Oscar? Vitor's always been a great striker, and I love is that we're starting to see some of the great strikers in MMA. That's translating over to boxing and bare knuckle. I mean, you had the GOAT defeat a former boxing champion. There in bare knuckle boxing. Recently, of course, you had Anderson Silva defeating Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who was 11 years younger than Anderson. What's Ray Cooper's chances, Mike? I believe he's a slight favorite. I think he should be. I definitely don't count Rory out, but if I was gonna bet on it, I would put my money on Cooper. I don't know if this is a fight that I should bet. If I was making the odds, I would have Cooper probably a minus 150 favorite. Rory plus 120 underdog. I Google Sunny Ford and the Night Sinners. Lake City, Illinois. It's very interesting. My uncle is friends. The guy pulls up on an old GeoCities page and has claims of being part of MK Ultra. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I'll try and remember to do that. I'm going to screenshot this from a chat, actually, so I can try and remember. Do you like Diego Sanchez to bare knuckle? I don't. I don't at all, Billy. I mean, he's a free man. He can do whatever he wants. I love Diego Sanchez. I hope the best for him. Where it seems like he's at as far as CTE and different things, though, I just it's not the move I want to see from him at this point in his career. Let me try describing what I'm seeing. J-Dig. Sanchez will rule ass or be bounced out fast. Whether it's connected to that or not, it's still a super effed up story. I'll have to check it out. Thoughts on Tito Ortiz versus Anderson Silva in boxing? Well, that was one of my trivia questions. For those that don't know, 46-year-old former UFC fighters Tito Ortiz and Anderson Silva will face off on September 11th. And what's happening on September 11th? The debut of Weapons of Mass Discussion. Magomedkerimov, Sadibou Sy. Magomed, the 4th seed. Sadibou, the 5th. And Magomed has not lost since being in the PFL. 9-0. Pretty impressive. There's layers behind Mike in the background. Changing camera speed up then down while Mike stays in real time. What does that look like, Robert? Hello, Robert. Lucky Robert. Check it out, Snake. Nice. I'm over here wishing my blunt would get me higher. Remember, I called it. Mike, you liked it when I said it. That he should go bare knuckle. Trivia, D's nuts. Korshkov versus Hamasi is an absolute war. Wow, possible fight of the year. Thank you. Please don't tell us who won, since I plan on going back and watching it, though, and Robert's recording it. Mike, I've been looking up stuff for hashtag Operation High Jump and Admiral Byrd. Nice. Hey, email me. Pete, we need to get together and talk and see what we're going to do with some of these videos. Just fightswithfriends@gmail.com. Magomedkerimov making his way down to the PFL cage. Micah's starting to look angelic with crazy colored tracers coming off his every movement. That sounds great. Micah's tripping Robert out. Silva will smoke Ortiz. A lot going on September 11th. Yes, hopefully it doesn't get too exciting. That's all I'll say. I'll do what I want. I can't be controlled by anyone besides Chuck Norris. Mikey, waving your hand was so intense. Please do it again. No, I will not wave my hand again, Robert. I did earlier, but I don't know if I should do it again. It's kind of distracting to other people. Got it, Mike. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to start getting some stuff together. Anderson destroys Nip Tips Ortiz. Absolutely. Amen, Billy. I totally agree. Sadibou Sy, 3 years older at 34 years old, 2 inches taller at 6'3". He'll have a 7-inch reach advantage. Just 2 inches taller, but a 7-inch reach advantage and a 5-inch leg advantage. Leg reach advantage. Sadibou Sy I mean, he's got a body that's built for martial arts. That short trunk, long arms and legs, and also, you know, that short trunk also makes him a smaller target. Spirit fingers. Mike, moon the camera for Robert. I will not. What's up, Adam from Allen in the house? All right, out of the blue corner, representing the country of Sweden. He is 9-5 as a professional with 6 knockouts. He is a plus 500 underdog tonight. Introducing the number 5 seed in the PFL Lightweight Tournament, Sadibou Sy. Got like 20 fingers on one hand, Mike. Which one? This one or this one? Sabadou's sister sitting cage side. Very cool. All right, and out of the red corner, representing the country of Mother Russia. He is 27-5 as a professional with 10 knockouts and 9 submissions. He is the biggest favorite in this tournament, minus 835 favorite, and the number 4th ranked seed in the PFL Lightweight Championship, Magomedkerimov. What if Magomedkerimov fought Magomedkerimov? You think they would mix those names up a few times? I just want to announce that. I accept your balls up for Robert. Franks and Pete's. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Magomed coming out aggressive. Not really able to land much. Nice body kick from Sy, but Magomed catches it. Takes him to the ground immediately, and I have a feeling we're about to see why Magomed is the biggest favorite in this fight, of any fight. Minus 835 favorite. My mama. Mama Kev. I can't even say that, Pete. After that, judging in the collared fight, Barstool pulled the rest of the card. Your cheating thought, Mike, may be true. Wow. I'm going to go to DraftKings and see what they got going on. Yeah, I hope there's an investigation going on. So it shows PFL Live. Oh, they do still have some betting going up. Actually, Magomedkerimov, the odds went up all the way to minus 1,800. Wow. That must be within round betting integrated. And you know, if you have a lot of money, they say it makes money, you know, it takes money to make money. You see a big favorite like Magomedkerimov. You know Sadibou Sy's chances, unless it goes to a decision tonight, I guess. Wow, somebody bet on Sadibou Sy right now. Billy, go to DraftKings. Bet Sadibou Sy. Plus 750. Put $100 down for me, because if this goes to the judges, I mean, who knows what'll happen. You could cash in. I didn't say anything about a nice body. That's awesome. Sucks. I was about to bet on Cooper fight. Go to DraftKings. Billy thought it was the best app ever. I don't know how, but I have $20 on DraftKings. I don't know how to use it. Just go to the sportsbook part of it if you want to bet on something, because there's the fantasy part, and then there's the sportsbook up at the top, Pete. And just click sportsbook. Go to all sports, MMA, go down to PFL or whatever it is you want to bet on, and then you just click the fighter, and it'll ask you how much you want to bet on them. Magomedkerimov standing over Sadibou Sy. Kind of a stalemate here. Speaking of stalemates, I just finished an interview a couple days ago. I have some editing to do on it, but it is with the founder of SBG International. SBG all over the world. Of course, SBG Ireland is the one we hear about the most. But an incredible gentleman, started training jiu-jitsu back in the day with Hicks and Gracie. Was nice enough to give me an interview. We talked about everything from the beginning of MMA and jiu-jitsu, all the way through everything current. What he thought about different rules and everything. His name's Matt Thornton. If you're not familiar with who he is, he has a school in Portland, and he's taking students as well. I'll have that interview up. I'm not going to promise anything. I have a decent amount of editing to do, which I don't generally, but I did this one on Zoom, and I have a few things that I have to fix, but I think it is the best interview that I've ever had on the show. Couldn't figure it out one time I looked, so I quit. Okay, Barstool has PFL back up, thankfully. Nice. Trans-jitsu. Oh, Jesus. Put your bet on Sy, Mike. Mike practices trans-jitsu. April Fools. Oh, man. That's going to be what's next, right? Oh, man. I know you wouldn't want to offend anyone, Pete. All right, Magomedkerimov. Dominating that round as expected. But guys, I mean, the good thing about tonight's card, if they have not arrested those judges, you bet the underdog. Because anyone could win, no matter how dominating the performance. Every fight is a crapshoot. I'm a blue belt Jiu-Jitsu. Let's roll, anyone. Sy doing good. I got it at plus 1,500, so I don't think so. Oh, no, he got dominated, but his wrestling, he was held. Magomed did very, very little damage. I basically just took Sy down when he got hit with a few strikes, got hit with a good body kick. Caught Sy's body kick, took him to the ground, and just laid on him for 5 minutes. So, you didn't miss a lot in that round. Here we go, round 2. Magomedkerimov versus Sadibou Sy. All right, guys. PFL and the robbery of the century coming at you through ESPN Plus and here on Fights with Friends. Oh, big overhand right there from Magomedkerimov. Oh, and a big left for Sadibou Sy. And a good body kick, just land a few strikes, Sy. You might get the decision. Nice inside leg kick there from Magomedkerimov. I mean, if it was one judge, I would say, hey, somebody, take that judge aside, retrain him, until he has a better understanding of fighting before you put him on this kind of a stage. But, I mean, when you're talking about stealing a minimum of $200,000 from Clay Colvard and a chance at $1 million for just winning one more fight. Good jab there from Sy. Did you put money on Sadibou? Billy? I'm serious. I would have. And he might be a slightly better striker than Magomedkerimov. Nice front kick to the knee there from Magomed. Oh, good side kick to the body from Magomed. Oh, look at the defense there, Sadibou Sy. Great sprawl there. I felt like he probably could have hit Magomed a couple times afterwards, but nice combination for Sy. Low leg kick, straight right for Sadibou Sy. Good jab there for Sy. God, Robert judged that fight. I just realized Robert judged that fight and he's on mushrooms. And he could still tell who won. That's pretty bad. Nice 1-2 there from Magomedkerimov. Yes, I did. Nice. Pete, what's the best flower you ever smoked? All right, guys. Round 2 of... I believe we're in the co-main event here. So up next, Ray Cooper III and Rory Macdonald. Oh, big shot there from Magomed. Oh, nice body kick from Sadibou. And Magomed also significantly outstriking Sadibou Sy, 28-9 at the moment. Nice left hook there from Magomedov. Well, best ever smoked was some weed I got from McCarney. My buddy worked a carnival, and his buddy worked the Apple spinning ride. Gave me a nug of something purple and gave it to me. Nice. Pete loves smoking tulips. Rory Macdonald, an interesting spectator watching in the back. Should he win tonight, he will face the winner of this fight in the finals. Nice low leg kick there from Sy. Good right hand upstairs from Magomedkerimov. And Magomedkerimov going for the single again. Oh! And Sadibou, I thought he was out. Wow, and Magomedkerimov had just a small portion of the foot and is able to finish the takedown. That was beautiful. Don't know the name, so I called it Carney weed. That should really be a strain, Pete. Just, so I don't know what you would call it, but something Carney weed. Come up with somebody's name that's a Carney. Magomedkerimov on top and in control here in the second round with 30 seconds left. There's a strain he called Bum's Breath. That's a hybrid of Afghan train wreck. Oh, Jesus. That's my favorite. That sounds brutal. Why would you name something Bum's Breath? Does it stink really bad, Pete? Does it smell that bad? Magomedkerimov in half guard here with seconds left in this round. Smells like rotten food from a cavity. Jesus Christ. That's horrible, Pete. Why would you want to put that in your mouth? I love how all the PFL commercials to still highlight Anthony Pettis, and he had one fight in PFL which he lost. Kayla Harrison coming up next week. Oh, and get you loaded. I don't even know the Terps or not. All right, and I promise we will start throwing out trivia at the end of this fight. I also like Blue Dream. Nice. My trip just went bad. Was just told cousin upstairs just tried to... Oh my goodness. Robert. That's horrible. Oh. Thoughts out to your cousin, Robert. If you need to go and take care of family, man, by all means do that. Nice body kick there from Sadibou Sy. Oh, big right hand there from Sadibou Sy. And, I mean, that's just, one of the reasons that I've decided that I have to do this weapons of mass discussion. It's just to give people the real news and talk about things with no motive involved. Nice three-punch combination there from Magomedkerimov. Recently, the government came out with a stat that said suicides were down during lockdowns and COVID. Did anybody look into that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I would bet everything in my bank account right now that that's incorrect. Some farms make really strong Blue Dream, Ghost Train Haze, Strawberry Cough Taffy. Man, Robert, sorry, bro. Yeah, that's horrible. But has fought twice and lost both in PFL, I think. Oh, yeah, I think he just lost to both of the guys that just fought each other. Clay Collard and the kid from Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, that sucks. Way too much to take in right now. Hope cops don't come. Damn, oh damn, bro. Tomorrow I'm getting some papaya punch from Union Electra. Is that... Oh, I'm sure it's real. Yeah, right. Suicides were up, children. Yeah, yes, it's effing way real. That's horrible, Robert. I'm so sorry for you, brother. Nice body kick there from Sadibou Sy. Good jab there from Magomedkerimov. I mean, now after that last match, I have to say we all know what we're watching right now could very well be a predetermined decision. The scorecards could be filled out before the fight even started. Head kick lands for Sadibou Sy. Is having a much better round. Oh, nice left hook and right hand there for Magomedkerimov. Oh, big knee from Sadibou, and I'm just going for Sadibou Sy. Because I just want to see Billy win some money. I go check on that. And in between 30 and 45, right? Drink some coffee, Robert. So sorry, man. Go check on your cousin. Yeah. Her sister from downstairs knows how to deal with her. Everything is fine. Hiding all the knives. Got the knife from her as well. I dealt with a lot of that with my brother-in-law, Robert. Well, I have for the last 3 or 4 years. My brother-in-law is actually also, one of my best friends in the world, and unfortunately, schizophrenia and other things. He's been institutionalized. I visit him. I go out. He can go out and do things, but he's still minimally institutionalized. He can't live by himself. He lives in a house, and yeah, it's really sad. Mental illness is no joke. Man, life is a trip. Yes, it is. And big knees to the body here from Magomedkerimov. And, Sean O'Connelly saying Sadibou Sy, solid performance, but a solid performance doesn't get you a win. Well, tonight it might. Nice knee to the body there from Magomed, who you can see outstriking Sadibou Sy 63-19. And Sadibou, he's had incredible takedown defense tonight. I mean, he had to have been trading for it. You cannot ask for a better takedown defense than what he's shown tonight. And he's kept it striking for, through most of the fight. Nice knee to the body there from Magomedkerimov. But all the big moments have been Magomed's. That being said, we have absolutely no clue what these judges are going to say right now. Not looking good for the bet. They finally said it. Sean O'Connelly says, but you never want to leave it to these judges. And Randy Couture concurred. And I mean, we may be talking about this either tonight or on Monday, guys, as one of the biggest investigations in sports history. For those that aren't watching, like I said, that think I'm overblowing this. I mean, there is no way that three people that have any understanding of fighting thinks that Clay Collard did not win that fight. Sounds like my family hides all the cake and cookies from me. Just trying to lighten up the mood in here. Right. Top it off, ESPN kicked me out, missed a second round, and all but 12 seconds left in third. Oh, damn. What's up, Snakes? Don't forget to hit the like button for Mike, or he will come to you in your dreams. Oh, my goodness, Snake. That I will not do, but... you're going to definitely give Robert some bad dreams after that, being on that trip, though. Don't worry, Robert, I have not been eating corn. And not in the last 2 days. Oh, my goodness. Smiling ear to ear right now. I'm tripping balls, having a great time. That's awesome, Robert. Now I wish I had a confetti gun to shoot at the camera for Robert. All right, guys. In all seriousness, let's not let a couple of crooked judges ruin our night. The main event: Rory Macdonald versus the reigning, defending PFL Welterweight Champion Ray Cooper III. Up next. Oh, Billy. This community is too far sometimes. And I'm not drunk or high today, so it almost makes it worse. All right, guys, let's throw some trivia out. We may be witnessing another robbery soon, who knows, but let's throw some trivia out. Everybody refresh your browsers. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. First trivia question of the night. This retired MMA fighter recently said he does ice baths underwater so he can feel one with death. This retired MMA fighter recently said he does ice baths under the water so he can fill one with death. Oh, Jesus. That Billy, no browser for me. Yeah, that was inappropriate, Billy. What all this says? Strickland, Chris Angel, Mind Freak. No, an MMA fighter. This guy did a big documentary, one of the biggest documentaries in the history of MMA. All right, not that it matters, but Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture, Kenny Florian, and the fans have all voted for Magomedkerimov. All three, 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. And making his way into the finals, Sadibou Sy! Another robbery. Sadibou Sy pulls off the upset here against Magomedkerimov in a fight where he was dominated. No, I'm just messing with you, Billy. You didn't win any money. Magomedkerimov gets the unanimous decision, 30-27. Damn judges. Don't they know I bet on Sy, right? Bisbing Mike is lying. Yes, I was. All right, guys. The answer to the trivia question. He was recently on the Joe Rogan Experience to talk about his book coming out and another documentary, Legend Hickson Gracie. Damn, missed the question. All right, let's throw the next question out, though. All right, guys. In PFL, a second-round knockout is worth how many points? How many points is a second-round knockout worth? Oh, J. Dig, You might have to refresh. I didn't say Hickson, did I? I said another Gracie, I think. It is not worth 3. Ray Cooper III warmed up in the back, just ready to get in the cage, pacing back and forth like a caged animal. 69 points. I'm behind. Yeah, you might want to refresh. F that man. Robert Kerrigan gets it. Yes, it is 5. It's 3. All right, good job, Robert, beating you guys even on mushrooms. All right, next up, this one might be a speed test. Who won the first gold medal in Olympics for judo in U.S. history? This fighter is currently a mixed martial artist. What current fighter was the very first fighter to win the gold medal in judo? It is not Rousey. Robert could land on a plane of mushrooms. She got the bronze. She had a bronze. She might have gotten a silver, too. J. Dig gets it. Refresh now. Kayla Harrison. Whoa, Billy missed one. Yeah. I don't think Billy's seriously playing tonight, but... All right, next up, I believe they may have just announced this today, but the Soldier of Gods, Yoel Romero, will finally make his Bellator debut in September against this fellow UFC alum. Who will Yoel Romero make his Bellator debut against? Never seen Billy miss when the shrooms are on Robert. Billy knows it all. No, it is not Jackson or Johnson. Josiah Perez gets it. It is Davis. Yoel Romero will face Phil Davis. Good one, Josiah. All right, couple of questions down. And this PFL stream and trivia brought to you by the Cash App. Want to support this channel? Go to the Cash App, type in ID Seattle Mike to donate directly, and yeah, not give 30% to YouTube. Somebody called them socialists. I'm okay with that. Cash App Seattle Mike. Not on the Cash App yet? Use my code. Go to the Cash App. Use the code in the description here or the link. You're going to get $5 just for trying the Cash App, guys. You get $5 and another donation to Fights with Friends will be made in your name, which you'll also get a shout out of course, on the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. So, if you're not able to donate, that's an easy way to help out the channel and help out yourself. Just download the Cash App. It's all you have to do. They're going to give you $5 free. They're going to donate $15 in your name to keeping Fights with Friends running. Great promotion they're doing. So, Thank you for the Cash App. All right, and back to trivia. All right, guys, next trivia question. This wrestling gold medalist recently said he would be UFC champion within 18 months. This wrestling gold medalist recently said he would be UFC champion within 18 months. I believe he told Dana White that. How the fook did my PayPal expire? What? I didn't know that PayPal expired. That is the strangest thing I've heard. Well, not the strangest thing I've heard even today, I guess, but that's pretty strange. All right, guys, and if you want to donate directly to PayPal, though, there is the PayPal link, paypal.me/fightswithfriends. So all I got to do is download it. I don't have to feed it any of my, well, you have to sign up. So I should have said that. I'm not sure how much info you have to give Snake. I don't remember. It is a financial institution, so they probably will ask you for some information. All right, J. Dig gets it. You are correct. Gable Stevenson just won the gold medal at heavyweight. Happy to see that he is going to be jumping straight into MMA. And I'm sure, wow, the championship, October 27th, at least for the welterweight. So they're going to do the championships hopefully on different nights this year, I think. All right. The number 3 and number 2 ranked seeds in the welterweight tournament. We are here at the main event. Rory Macdonald, former Bellator Welterweight Champion, long time UFC veteran. He is a slight favorite to win tonight, -134. Odds almost even. TF, I was thinking that. Come on, Rory. Yeah, I don't have a Cash App, and I still use an old 3G flip phone. King James, you are my hero. I wish I would have never gotten the smartphone, dude. It is, I mean, yeah, in ways it's nice. It makes my life easier on different things, but man, it's ever... I feel sometimes like it takes more than it gives. All right, 2018 runner-up, 2019 PFL champion, Ray Cooper III, making his way down to the cage. So he's collected $1.2 million just in those 2 fights. UFC isn't for everyone, boys. I guarantee you, Ray Cooper III would not have been paid well over $1 million had he been in the UFC during this time. All right, Rory Macdonald, 4 years older at 32, 5 inches taller at 6 feet even. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. So numbers, a lot of numbers, the length and everything in favor of Rory Macdonald, but Ray Cooper III is a fire plug. All right, guys, make sure you've hit the like button, subscribed, donated, all that. This main event is here, brought to you by the premium members of Fights and Friends: Greg Brimstone, Milton Nelson, PBR Street Gang, Arcade Chaos, Billy Hughes, Brock Ellery, John Coffey, Phil D187, Chef Johnson, Mac 209, and Yippee-ki-yay. In the blue corner, representing the country of Canada, he is 22-7-1 as a professional, a slight -134 favorite. He is the former Bellator Welterweight Champion, Rory, the Red King Macdonald. And out of the blue corner, representing the United States of America, with a record of 22 wins and 7 losses, he is a slight underdog at plus 110. Presenting the reigning, defending PFL Welterweight Champion, Rory the third. Gary Copeland will be your referee for this one. Something tells me this fight is going to be one of the best PFL fights ever. Don't plug in, James. I'm slowly unplugging. I hear you, man. Also getting kicked. Another strike from YouTube yesterday. Ah, damn. Well, I got suspended from Facebook last week, and I got suspended from 3 different Twitter accounts, Pete. So you're not alone. All right, Ray Cooper pushing Rory up against the fence early. Didn't expect both guys to clinch here. Rory looking for double underhooks there. Got to a clinch quickly. Both of these guys are amazing strikers. Both of them have been in incredible wars. And both of these guys are good wrestlers. So, I mean, that's why you're seeing an early stalemate, I think. 4:20 left here in the first round. Let's go, Rory. Mike, I didn't know you went hard in the paint like that. Yeah, kind of just recently, man. That's why I'm starting the weapons of mass discussion to, also to maybe take some of my frustrations out that way. I just don't like seeing people get screwed, man. Oh, some good news. Just remembered fixing my Social Security the other day. Just got $6,000 in back pay yesterday. Oh, that is awesome. Buy some cool shit, Robert. All right, and this is not what we expected. A battle of clinches here early in the first minute and a half of this fight. Secret Twitter accounts. Nice, Robert. No matter which political side people take, folks are sick of what's going on right now. Yeah, that's the thing. And I find myself politically homeless because I just can't endorse, what's going on either side right now. And Gary Copeland, that'd be great if you came in here and broke these guys out. Oh, big knee from Cooper in the clinch. Could you imagine how worried these two have to be about a decision, though? I mean, Rory's kind of got to know. It's like, man, if it's a close fight, you kind of have to finish it because you have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, and Ray Cooper gets the takedown. In Rory Macdonald's guard, Ray Cooper III out-muscling the former Bellator champion, Rory Macdonald. And I did say I would take Ray Cooper III in this fight, but just slightly. And the odds ended up being almost even. I said I would make the odds almost even. I actually probably would have made Ray just a slight favorite. Rory ended up being a slight favorite. That could have been bets coming in, though. Cooper raining down ground and pound from the top. Nice left hand there. Cooper's worked his way to half guard now, too. And Cooper throwing some beautiful ground and pound out there. And her voicing it and being kicked for it. Yep, come on, Rory. Well, there's the thing, Pete. And I'll tell you, Facebook's so funny. Because Facebook, I think they've suspended me 5 times in just about the last 3 months. I'd never been suspended before that. So I challenge them, and I learned the thing. Here's what it is. They won't take it off. They'll let you, face your suspension unless you delete their app. Every time I've deleted the app, wait 4 or 5 hours, re-download it, And automatically I get a message that says, oh, we made a mistake. We're sorry. Like, All right, Ray Cooper with some great ground and pound here. Not quite the side control. But I mean, this is basically side control for all intents and purposes. Yeah, it's half guard, but this is a great position for Ray Cooper III. And he's really putting some work in with the ground and pound. A really bad round for Rory Macdonald. Ray Cooper III looking for a head and arm choke here. Oh, and he might have it! 14 seconds left. Rory Macdonald opens his eyes there, but this is deep, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4. Rory could go out at any second. 2, 1. Wow, that was very close. Rory was almost out at the end of that round. That was crazy. Yeah, I just use the social media now, Pete. It's like I just go through and I wreak havoc. And I don't say anything that you should be able to be banned for, though. I come out with the truth, and I come out with the truth that they don't want, that they don't want you talking about. Come on, Rory. Judges are on the take. Finish and take the cheats out of the equation. I agree, King James. Wowzers. Monster Rory next round, says Snake. Robert says, wow. Yeah, Ray Cooper III, absolutely dominant in the first round. So I have a 10-9. Ray Cooper III. Pretty much everybody should have it that, except for God knows what those 3 judges have tonight. All right, round 2 of the main event. The winner will fight for $1 million against Magomedkerimov. And a 1-2 lands for Ray Cooper III to start the second round. Body kick for Rory. Oh, and a nice 1-2 from Rory, and he shoots for a takedown. Look at the defense on Ray. Oh, and Ray shoots for his own. And there we go. Defense there from Rory. Oh, and Ray Cooper III slams Macdonald again. And once again, Ray Cooper III gets the takedown inside the guard of Rory Macdonald. Posted a video yesterday of a father talking at a school board in front of parents. Students and admin and YouTube tagged it for being not suitable for children. Oh, dude, I don't, wow. Talk about hypocritical, but yeah, that sounds about right. Challenge it, Pete. I usually win the challenges. Uh-oh. Yeah, Rory Macdonald's in a lot of trouble right now. Eating some ground and pound to the head, to the body. And we'll see if Ray's able to, oh, look at this. Rory Macdonald spinning here in the guard, pulling that rubber guard up higher. I mean, Rory Macdonald has some incredible jiu-jitsu. Oh, and now Ray Cooper gets back to the half guard, though. No cussing or anything, but he's talking about a master allegedly bad for kids in school. YouTube didn't like that. Yep, CCP owns socialist media. Looks like the Crimson King is going down. Yeah, it's not looking good for him right now. Total strikes, 26-6 in favor of the champion, Ray Cooper III. And, I'll tell you, when I seen Ray Cooper III, when I seen him first start fighting, I thought, hey, this guy's really fun to watch. He's pretty good, and he dominates the guys that he should. But I'm like, I don't think he's the best. The best even in PFL. Well, he wins the tournament last year, but Magomedkerimov, I believe, last year was not able to go on because of an injury. Magomed won. I believe he was the winner of 2018 season. So we're going to see a rematch. Champion versus champion. Should Ray Cooper defeat Rory tonight. And it looks like he's well on his way. Nice elbow from the top. There from Ray Cooper III. How does YouTube ignore the Constitution of the United States? They just don't care. They just don't care. It's all about money now, truth be told. But I get you, man. 3 people own all of American television, so yeah, I can buy that. Red is dead. Robert! I like it. And the owners are related. Oh, right, Pete? Yeah. All right, back to standing. Oh, nice right hand and a left hook for Rory Macdonald and a front kick to the body. Good right hand there from Rory. Oh, a big combination of Ray Cooper. Big 1-2 and a left hook. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we thought we would get. And knees to the body from Rory. Oh, and Ray catches one of those knees, takes Rory straight down to the ground. Brilliant performance so far tonight from Ray Cooper III. YouTube owner is related to the Google owner, right? Come on, Rory. Google owns YouTube. You know, they bought YouTube in like 2006 when YouTube was just a cute cat video, place to watch cute cat videos, which, call me unmanly or whatever, I love cat videos. If they're doing cool stuff, yeah, I'll watch them. Nice shots from the top here from Ray Cooper III. And another dominating round for the defending champion, Ray Cooper III. And the slight underdog tonight. Wow. Big shots from the top here from Ray Cooper. And Rory has just looked like a fish out of water on the ground tonight. All right, here we go. I got it 2018, Ray Cooper III. 2 dominating rounds early for the champ. 3rd and final round coming up. Come on, Rory. Squirrels running obstacle courses are good watching. Oh, yeah, I love watching squirrels. I love being out in nature and watching it all in real life. Really, me and my daughter go out, or even myself, in the morning a lot of times I feed the birds. I love crows. I'll feed the crows. I used to always try to keep it away from the seagulls, but then I realized that the crows will wait for the seagulls because they'll break everything up so it's smaller for the crows to be able to eat. And the seagulls are not able to eat the smaller pieces. They're not able to scrape them up off the ground. So it's really cool to watch. I actually had an idea. I was thinking about, if anybody's interested, about having a show. Oh, big right hand there from Ray Cooper III. And a big right hook and a left hand. And Rory immediately shoots. Wow. Immediately shoots. Ray Cooper sprawls and ends up right back on top. Ray Cooper was waxing Rory on his feet. Ray Cooper dominating every facet of the fight tonight. But yeah, I would call it like breakfast for the birds or something like that. And I was thinking just, have a video camera on me feeding the crows in the morning. And then just talking about whatever, whether it's an MMA conversation or whether it's something, on weapons of mass discussion. I think it would just be like a fun morning live stream. Big shots to the body there from Ray Cooper III. Maybe I could ask you guys for some subjects too. We the sheep will refuse to form a well-regulated mission. Take a stand and throw out our tyrannical infiltrators. No patriotic real men left. Androgynous submission cowards. Damn, love those that Adam. Here the crows are always talking to angels. I like it. Shots to the body here from Ray Cooper III. And as they were just mentioning, Ray Cooper III, he's a millionaire champion that trains in the garage with his dad and his brothers. All former fighters. And, you know, who would think that you could still get away with doing that, not being part of a big camp in 2021? But Ray Cooper III makes it look good. And Ray just leaning all of his weight on Rory right now. Rory looking absolutely helpless. Oh, big elbow from the top here from Ray Cooper III. And Rory Macdonald maybe fighting for his MMA life tonight. Should he lose tonight, I would not be surprised to see him retire. Big hammer fist from Ray Cooper. Rory going for an armbar there, but Cooper immediately turned him over. And a couple of big left hands are Rory Macdonald's reward for going for that armbar. What's the gray squirrel today? Crawl face first down a third-story fire escape. Ladder one step at a time. Rory. Nice. All right, big shots to the body here from Ray Cooper III. And Rory Macdonald might only have 2 minutes left to his PFL and possibly MMA career. Because, you know, they were paying Rory a lot to come in there, too. 5, 6 shots in a row there to the body from Ray Cooper. And outstriking Macdonald more than 3-1. Rory going for a Kimura here. And Ray's out and safe. And, I mean, Ray's done such a good job with dealing with the submission attempts as well from Rory. Rory really has not had a significant submission attempt where Ray looked like he was in trouble. So, what's up, Kanato? Something just happens when you hit a certain mileage. It happened to Ken versus Franklin, and we now see it happening to Rory before our eyes. I agree. What's up, Derp Crunch? Good to see you, my friend. Just having a good night of PFL, man. Better for Roy to leave. He can still win by a last-second miracle, but you can't win at all if all your plays are Hail Marys. Yeah, about 50 seconds left here. And, you know, Ray Cooper doesn't look to be giving up this position anytime soon. Gary Copeland did stand them up once earlier in the fight. But as long as Ray stays active, I don't see that happening again. Another good shot there from Cooper from the top. And Rory, I mean, he's really working to get up. It's not like he just threw in the towel tonight. 20 seconds left in this fight. Oh, and Gary Copeland will stand him up now. And they'll have 10 seconds to work. Head kick attempt for Rory. Ray Cooper III catches it. They both land big shots. Front kick to the body. Misses for Rory. And it is all over. The two men shake hands. Standing ovation from the small crowd that's here. I think it's all family and friends. And we'll go to these judges. I won't say anything's official yet, but my scorecard, a resounding 30-27. Robert, I'm tripping balls, Robert. Technically, Mike isn't seeing me, only words I type in chat. I see your icon, I guess. Smoke a fatty, Robert. You're really trip. It sounds like Robert's in a good place. I don't know if I'm going to encourage him to add things. All right, total strikes 101 to 28 in favor of Ray Cooper III. And there is a watch party to watching Ray Cooper III in Oahu, Hawaii. There's Mike, my profile picture isn't me. Just Captain Crunch derped out. I got it off the internet. Dude, no way. You don't look like that? I'm disappointed. Wish it was a 5-rounder. Oh, me too, Robert. Well, and it should have been. That's a good point. These are all to go to the championships. They could have made them 5-rounders because they're not doing the fight twice in one night anymore. Like they did the last 2 seasons. Should be a 5-rounder. Yeah, because, I mean, you know, no matter what you think about Rory Macdonald, yeah, he has fallen back quite a bit. He can always land one big shot. He can always pull off a big submission. Robert, more. Excess is best. Oh my goodness. I'm lighting back up my pre-roll. Don't encourage him, guys. We don't want to kill Robert on stream. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's throw another trivia question out there, guys. Before this decision, this legendary boxer says that he got so damn fast from chasing chickens as a kid. His father had him chase chickens out on the ranch. What legendary fighter chased chickens for his training? That mystery is over. I'm not really Captain Crunch. I'm disappointed. Not Rocky. Yep. Ordinary Pete, you got it. Roy Jones Jr. RJJ. It's amazing watching him coming up. I mean, I know, you know, he had a bad end to his career and he fought way too long, but man, you know, when he was undefeated in 49 fights and you're sitting there watching him, and for somebody to tell me that in the future he would not be thought of as one of the greatest of all time, I would have been flabbergasted. But you know, 9 losses or whatever it is later afterwards, after he, you know, he was light heavyweight, moves all the way up to heavyweight, then moved down, and he was just never the same fighter. I'll slow down when I'm dead, but no, lol, that he ate them raw. Nice. In real life, I look more like the Drake's rabbit. That's incredible. Catch one of those wild turkeys on my deck and eat for free. Oh, that sounds delicious. Some wild turkey. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Official decision still coming up here, guys. Of course, Bellator and PFL going on at the same time tonight. So I had to choose one or the other. Generally, I would choose Bellator, but being that it's the PFL playoffs, and this is such a big night for them, I felt like I had to do PFL. So no stream tomorrow. There is no UFC, by the way, no real major boxing, but me and young David are headed into town. We're going to go see Primus. We're going to go to a concert to see Primus, actually, in Maymore Park in Redmond, Washington, which is by us. Basically, the city that Microsoft owns. But we'll go check out the concert nonetheless. Spence, I can't believe I missed this stream. I thought there wasn't going to be streams this weekend. Sorry, Derp. All right. All 3 commentators and the fans say Ray Cooper the third one. We'll see how the judges have it. All 3 have it 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, and going on to the PFL Championships, Ray Cooper the third. So it is set October 27th. Magomedkerimov, who just made the gesture, will face Ray Cooper III on October 27th for $1 million. And now Ray Cooper III, take on the interview boxing on Showtime tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just not caught up so much on boxing, Robert, but I really didn't mention, I really didn't see any big names jump out at me for that event. But we bought these concert tickets like 2 years ago. I think it was postponed like twice. Will you be streaming Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul? When is it? It's on a Sunday, right? Is that this Sunday? I would say feed the Paul brothers to Chris Lieben. Absolutely. We'll have to wait a whole nother week for human interactions. Oh, damn. Sorry, Derb. Is that this Sunday, though? When is Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley? I gotta look that up real quick. Oh, not till August 29th. I know it was a Sunday, but yeah, it won't be till August 29th. For those that missed it earlier, September 11th, it's going to be a boxing match between two 46-year-olds. Tito Ortiz will take on Anderson Silva. I'm going to watch it. I think Anderson will probably, embarrass Tito. Tito was never, a real good striker. He made up for not having great striking skills and having kind of a rough style. But to think that he's going to, defeat a sharp striker like Anderson, I don't see it whatsoever. Bet the house. Bet the house on Anderson. August 29th, Sunday. Thank you, Robert. All right, and there is a UFC next week. They're taking another week off. I think next month too. Is this the first week they've taken out? Maybe they took 1 week off this year. It's pretty much been UFC every week. Oh, Cannonier and Gastelum is next week on the 21st. That's right. Jared Cannonier and Kelvin Gastelum. Giga versus Barbosa's 28 should be a great fight. Yeah, that's the one I'm really looking forward to. Josiah. So yeah, we'll get Giga versus Barbosa on the 28th. The next day we'll get Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. But a co-main event, at least for now, Mark Madsen taking on veteran Clay Guida. And then the 3 spot, 2 big hitting heavyweights, Parker Porter taking on Chase Sherman. Austin Hubbard taking on Vink Pichel. Alexander Pantoja. This is a great match up at flyweight, taking on Brandon Royval. Then you go to the prelims. Is there anything that jumps out at me? Basically, it's just Brian Kelleher versus Domingo Pilarte. Prelims have kind of a lot of them been very good in the UFC recently, but it's a lot of no names. They seem kind of back to they're back to building the roster and those prelims. A lot of unknowns, a lot of guys making their even their UFC debuts. But you end up seeing a lot of good fights, and I'm sure we're going to see some people break out of that. Personally, I'm fine with that. To have the prelims, be the stars of tomorrow. Mike, what is your opinion about Tito's head? Is it the largest human head in UFC history? Well, it's definitely the largest head in UFC history. Yeah, it's ginormous. UFC August 21st. Yep, next week. My cabin is 20 miles deep, and this 12-year-old Android pad, flip phone, and a 10 of TV is the only media I use. You see, hey, you sound like my kind of people, King James. Off-grid solar propane and generators. All I need. Own garden and cleaned Non-GMO deer, turkey, etc. Nice. King James. Threat to national security. Oh my goodness, derp. Oh man. Yeah, he's probably on a watch list somewhere for being too normal. Adam says, nice, King. Yeah, I think that's kind of, seems like that's kind of the life that everybody's kind of wishing for again. It's funny that, used to be all people had, and then, we went to where we wanted all this technology, and we wanted, bigger and better TVs, and, movies with more explosions and graphics and stuff, and then it's like, kind of seems like you got to a point to where it's like, man, what more can they do? They're just coming out with, things just to come out with things. It's like, oh yeah, you got 4K, but we have 8K. Your eyes aren't even sophisticated enough to tell the difference. Only 3 times more. Nice, King. I'm starting Bellator now. All right, I'll probably be watching Bellator on Sunday, Robert. If I choose, but they may need more than a SWAT team to take me out. Heavily armed patriot, deep woods, friends with eyes. Nice. Robert is starting his own live stream, I think. No, he's just watching Bellator. King James owned 40 in northern Michigan. Got 5 acres of fields for deer, turkey, bear, partridge. Good eats. Oh, nice, Travis. Man, I need an escape to somewhere like that. So, yeah, if you guys are ever renting, want to rent part of your farm out. Now, I've been definitely feeling the stress of things that a little out of my control this week. With things at work and stuff. But things are good. Always fun to come in here. Nick Diaz. What about Nick Diaz? Billy. Yeah, September 25th. That will be fun. Nick Diaz. But like I said before, September 11th. We know now we have Anderson Silva versus Tito Ortiz. Followed immediately by the debut of our new show on our new channel, Weapons of Mass Discussion. So here's the deal with that, guys. When I launch it, so we're hopefully not suppressed by YouTube. I can't imagine they're going to like that channel. But my idea is to launch it, put out a lot of content quickly. You can put out 3 videos a day. But if you guys all come over and subscribe quickly, that'll tell the algorithm, hey, a lot of people are interested in this right out of the gate. And if you guys are all watching, I mean, hopefully we can just, catapult through that algorithm and make a great new channel. Robert, can you live stream? I just thought I'd remind you guys, he is coming back finally. Yeah, no, I'm happy about it, man. And that was the opponent that I picked. I wanted to see. When he said he was coming back, I told everybody, I was like, the only opponent is Robbie Lawler. We got to see Diaz versus Lawler too. And that's what we're going to get. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Hey, great night here on PFL. I mean, we might have seen one of the worst decisions in MMA history. But congratulations to Magomedkerimov and Ray Cooper III for making it to the welterweight finals. Trying to remember who it is on the lightweight side. I know that Raush guy that won a bad decision is in there. I'll have to look back at it later. But championships October 27th. All right, guys, and remember, you still got, depending on where you're at, if you're on the West Coast at least, you still got 3 hours of Friday the 13th left, so I'm going to go play with my black cat. I can barely do this. That's at 25 acres on a border of 60 square miles of state park, South Illinois. Nice. I own a mini fridge, and it's 38 pepperoni Hot Pockets to eat. Sometimes it gets meatball Hot Pockets too. I love it. I think I might go have a Hot Pocket right now, Derb. I'm kind of hungry. Radzhabov won first lightweight fight. Thank you, Billy. I could not remember. Would like to live stream someday. That would be awesome, Robert. I would watch. All right, guys. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in again. Sorry about the sound difficulties early. I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm glad that they worked themselves out. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see you fine asses next time.